and welcome back to my channel. I'm back this week with another video for you guys, but today we're gonna be doing a very chatty and very real get ready with me. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready. I'm gonna be creating this makeup look for you guys. I'm not gonna be going much into detail on my products as well as my technique. It's gonna be me just kind of talking to you guys about life and stuff like that. So I hope you guys like this kind of video. If you do, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. So if you want to see me get ready just at this look right here, then go ahead and keep on watching. Well, hello guys and welcome back. So today we're just gonna sit down, chill out, get ready, and I'm gonna start off with the Dr. Brant's Pores No More with my hands. And in today's video we're gonna try out a lot of new products. I have so much new stuff that I want to try out, and this primer is one of them. And this primer came out a long time ago, and I remember when it first came out, literally everyone was talking about this primer. It was like the most famous primer on the market when it came out because everybody loved it, and I'm just now getting to try it. So now I'm gonna try the Guerlain Lingerie the Peau foundation. I talked about this on my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I had the sample, and during the week I actually got the full size foundation. And this is not first impressions on this product, but it is like one of the first times I use it out of the bottle. And I also changed the shade. I'm gonna be using shade 03N, not 02 Light. So yeah, this is a new shade of this foundation, but this foundation is so good. I don't think I've tried the foundation better than this one. I'm just gonna grab 2 pumps of this, and on my beauty blender that I can't find, actually I'm gonna use a brush first. I'm gonna use my Smashbox brush first. And what I like about it is that it looks matte, because the foundation combination I usually use is these two guys. Whether I use them together or separately, they are amazing, but they're both very luminous, whether they're together or separate. So what I like about the Guerlain foundation is that it is matte, so it is something new. So today, since we're at it and we're just getting ready, I am gonna cream contour, and I have not used this on camera. I talked about it on my Instagram story. I found this for like $18. I believe it was a Marshalls. So if you've been looking for the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kits, these are like the new packaging ones. I found them for $18, which is such a steal for these. And I'm gonna be using the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm just gonna cream contour because I haven't cream contoured in a while. And I find that Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kits blend like dreams. So now, as you guys know, I did have the medium one. This is the fair one, but I find that the medium one was just so extremely warm toned. As you can tell, this is extremely cool toned. So when I'm contouring my face, it looks like I'm actually getting snatched, and it looks more natural. It doesn't look like I'm just putting a bunch of cream bronzer on my face. I know this looks kind of muddy right now, my contour, but that is because I have not put concealer yet. So if I look like a mud patch right now, just wait till I put concealer, everything will get better. Going in with Shape Tape to reblend this mud situation you're seeing right now. Since this is a get ready with me, I did want to chit chat a little bit with you guys. This is my first get ready with me of 2018, and I'm really excited because I feel like this year's gonna be really good. And usually with get ready with me, it's like what I like to do is doing like one per season. So for example, I do one in the winter, I do one in the spring, one in the summer, and one in the fall. And you guys, you can like grab your makeup too and do your makeup with me, and we can just chill together. But yeah guys, as I was saying, I am really excited for 2018. I don't have like a specific New Year's resolution, but I do have a couple of goals that I do want to accomplish. And I also want to work on my YouTube channel and just creating more content and just filming more frequently, because I feel like I'm doing a lot better than last year. I remember last year I began my channel, I believe it was January 15th, so almost a year ago, but I remember I uploaded like a video, and then a week went by and I uploaded another video, and and then another week went by and I uploaded another one, so I had 3 videos up. But then after that 3rd week, I went on a trip to Puerto Rico, and after the trip, I mean, I love that trip. It was so amazing because I'm from Puerto Rico, so it was like going and visiting family and just seeing people that I hadn't seen in such a long time, since I do live kind of far from Puerto Rico right now. But I mean, I live in like the potato state in Idaho, so I had recorded a video. I had recorded 2 videos before going to Puerto Rico so that I could have a video when I got back from Puerto Rico and a video for the week after, because I knew that when I got back I was gonna have so much schoolwork to do that I just pre-filmed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my A game on, I'm gonna edit on the plane. But then my iMovie didn't want to work on my computer, and I was so bummed because then I couldn't post for like another month, and I was so upset. But there was just so much school stuff, and senior project was also there, so I just stopped posting, and I didn't post for around 2 months, and then I posted another video, and then pretty much I kept doing the same thing. Like, I kept posting once every 2 months, once a month, and I just felt like I wasn't just doing well and I wasn't consistent. And it was mostly because of school, because it was my last year, and I graduated last spring, and with graduation and senior project and finals and all these things, like YouTube kept being like kicked under the bus. So by the time summer came around, I was just sitting there and I was just like, you know, I need to start this again. I wanted to do YouTube because I have so many plans for the future. I just kept pushing YouTube out of the way, and I was just so upset with myself because I knew that that's what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to be consistent and be successful, and by June I just started just cranking out videos. I didn't have school anymore, so I was just making so many videos and just concentrating on YouTube, and I had like 3 videos a week. And by the end of summer, I was almost at 100 subscribers. Mind you, when I started YouTube, I had 0 subscribers. Like, I had 100 followers on my personal Instagram. So right now, on my other Instagram, I'm almost at 1,000 followers, which for most people it's like, oh yeah, you have like no one. But I don't know, it feels so good when I reach like 900 followers on Instagram, because it's like, I've never had more than 100 followers on anything. And by the time I started being really dedicated to YouTube, I feel like everything just started falling into place. Oh my goodness, I just dropped Shape Tape. I'm gonna zoom you guys in because I'm gonna do my eyes now. As I was saying, when I started just being more consistent on my channel and with everything, I feel like everything just fell into place. And mostly because I have been looking into so much stuff, like work-wise, because I mean, I was graduating high school, and when you're graduating, everyone's like, you have to pick something, like what are you gonna do with your life? And I was just so bummed because I wasn't being consistent on what I really wanted. So I felt like everyone was questioning me, like, okay, so you're just not gonna do anything? And I'm like, no, this is what I want to do. I want to start my own business, and I want to have a business in the future, and I feel like YouTube is the way to start so that I can have a base for that business. And the reason why I wanted to do YouTube as well is because I feel like we are so pressured to do like this very traditional lifestyle. I want to just kind of like write my own story. I don't want to just go to college and get a 9-to-5 job and be there for the rest of my life, because I don't like that. And I understand that there's people that love that. That's a good thing. I mean, if you love that, do it, but it's not what I'm looking for. That I want to have an unpredictable life so that I can look back at it when I'm like old and gray and be like, okay, I did everything I wanted to do. And I feel like by starting out with YouTube, I'm just doing something that I never thought I would do in the first place. I never thought I would sit in front of a camera and just talk to people, because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like talking to a friend right now, so it's like I never thought I would do this, but it feels so good, and I love doing this. I love what I'm doing right now, and I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm almost at 10,000 views in my channel, which is one of the goals that I really wanted to do this year. And like right after I hit 86 subscribers, I got my camera in August, which was like 2 months after I really started being consistent on YouTube, which I will count as my year anniversary. I know I started on YouTube on January 15th, But basically, I started being consistent on June, and it was like the beginning of June. So by the beginning of June, I do want to have 1,000 subscribers, because that's when I really started posting every single day and actually being consistent. So by August, I got my new camera. I thought I was gonna have to wait a lot longer to get that. And that is one of the things that I was just like really surprised about. How when I'm doing things and I know they're right, everything just falls into place. And that just was like this confirmation to me that, okay, you need to do this, just keep doing what you're doing. And I know this is a very competitive space, YouTube. I feel like everyone right now is just doing YouTube, and I don't blame them for it, because I feel like it is such a good platform to just express yourself in any niche that you have and any audience that you want. There's something for you. There's room for everyone here, because there's millions and millions and millions of users on YouTube and on Google, and I love it. And I know that I'm not making $1 billion a year doing this. Of course, I'm a very small channel, but at the same time, I'm doing what I love, and that is so rewarding to me, just doing what I love, because I love sitting down and talking to you guys and reading your comments. I love reading comments so much. So the fact that I get to do this literally all the time, it's so amazing to me. Because I don't know, I never thought that I would actually do this. Like, I remember back in like 2014, I used to watch YouTube videos and I was like doing my own makeup, and I would talk to my mirror as if it was my camera, and I'll be like, so right now I'm putting this foundation on, and right now I'm doing my brows, and I will talk to my mirror as if it was my camera. And one day I was just sitting there like, turn on the camera, just turn it on. Like, what do you have to lose? And it was my phone at first, and it was just, I turned on that phone that first time, and I was like, we're doing this. There's no going back. I mean, I feel like 2018 is gonna be such a big year, especially for my YouTube channel and for me as a person, because there's so much stuff that I wanna change and improve on about myself this year, and I know that this year is gonna be so bomb, and I'm so excited. I don't know, I just noticed a lot of things like this first week. Everyone was like, okay, 2018 started and all this drama's going down, therefore this year is gonna go to crap. And I'm just sitting there like, you control that. You control how your year is gonna go, like how you're gonna feel this year. You set your own goals. Why would you let somebody else who doesn't even know who you are influence how your year is gonna go? And I'm just, why would you let someone that doesn't even know you determine the whole rest of your year based on their one action? Because I know that there were like, some people do things and they affect you, but at the same time, you can't let people control your life. And if you just like take control of your life and you choose to be happy, you will be happy, but you have to choose to be happy. Of course you're not gonna be happy if you're letting other people control your life. Find things that make you happy and do them. Whether it be making a video, or whether it be going out bike riding or snowboarding or skiing or talking to someone or smiling or watching YouTube videos, just do something that makes you happy every day. Because I assure you that if you do that, you will feel happier. I did my whole eye makeup. I will leave everything I used in the description box below. By the way, for my crease, I only used this color on the Naked Basics palette. I didn't use any other colors. That's like literally the only color I used. And now I'm just gonna do some mascara. I don't really want to do liner or anything. I'm gonna use the Dior. This is the Dior Addict It Lash. This is not the pump and volume I used to, but this is new, and since we're trying new stuff, let's try this. I tried this one more time. I still like the pump and volume better, but I feel like this one's good. But yeah guys, just moral of the story, be happy with yourself and learn to love yourself and be happy with yourself, because when you do that, you will be happy even if you're single, even if you don't have friends, because you're happy with yourself. And that is what matters, because you live with yourself every single day of your life. Like when you wake up with yourself. When you go to bed, you're yourself. So if you learn to be happy with yourself, you will have such an amazing life. One thing that I've also learned a lot in 2017 is to just not be so critical of my body, because I feel like ever since I was a little girl, I've always had this thing with losing weight, and it's always been something that I've always wanted to do. Like, I've always been like, my New Year's resolution is gonna be to lose 20 pounds. You're not giving, like, I wasn't giving my body enough credit, and that's one of the things that I want to do this year more, is to just stop bullying myself and stop putting myself down, and just become a happier person on the inside, like with myself and with my body. Not just like, okay, when I look like a supermodel and when I only weigh 110 pounds, then I'll be happy. Like, no, you won't, because then you're gonna want to weigh 90 pounds. So it's like, you have to learn to love yourself and learn to give your body the credit it deserves, because I feel like most of the time people just take their health for granted. And if you're confident in yourself and if you're comfortable with yourself, you also just do so many things. Like in high school, I did speech and debate, and I started a freshman year. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even know what speech and debate was. I was like, oh, that sounds fun, I'm doing it. And I went into my first competition and I was just like, I was dying, because that's like public speaking, and that was one of my fears. And I am here almost 5 years later, and I loved every second of speech and debate. I loved speech and debate. I went to state twice. I did so many things there, and I'm not scared of public speaking anymore. And one of the things that class really helped me to do was become comfortable in myself and to believe in myself and to just trust myself. Like, I can do this. I got this. By the way, if you're like staring at my nails in horror, I'm aware that I only have nails on my thumbs, but I will get this fixed in a couple of days, and by my next video I won't have this mess of a nail. So don't worry about that too much, and try to ignore it, please, because I'm trying to ignore it too. So my eyes are done, and we're gonna finish bronzing and contouring and all that shenanigans. So I don't have anything new to contour, so you guys are gonna bear with me, and we're gonna use Capital Shade and Light. I'm not gonna put too much because I feel like this foundation is a little darker, and I already cream contoured, and I don't want to look overdone. So you guys, how's your 2018 going so far? I feel like mine is going pretty good. I started college this week again, and I don't know, I like college. I thought it was gonna be like super hard, and I thought it was gonna be like super, like extremely stressful, but I find like if you are always on top of your work and you do what they tell you to do, it does take a lot of time. So of course you have to have the time, and you have to be dedicated to your classes, and you have to be on top of it a lot. But I feel like it's so much better than high school. Like, if you're a senior in high school and you're just like waiting to go to college, but you're kind of scared because you think that it's gonna be the same thing, it is not. What I love about college is that I get to pick my schedule, and I get to pick the classes I want to take, and I get to pick what I want to learn. So what I like about college is that I can pretty much choose my own path and choose what I want to do as well. But I love college so much more, because I feel like they treat everyone the same. Like, there's not, like in my college, I don't know about other colleges, but in my college, there's no cliques. There's no like, oh, these are the popular kids, or these are the this and that kids. It's just like everyone's just the same, and I love that. For lips, we're gonna go in with Ashton by ABH. Never used this before. How could I forget to highlight my brow bone and inner corner? Like, I almost forgot. Again, this is Champagne Pop. Now, when my brow bone is highlighted in my inner corner, now we're done. But yeah, I'll be right back after I fix this. Well, you guys, that was it for this video. I love doing this kind of videos, and I'm looking forward to doing more this year, and also with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for supporting me, for just watching, for staying until the end of the video, because I know this was gonna be long. I know when a video is gonna be long, and this was gonna be a long one. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already before you leave, and I will see you on my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.